What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another Trail Dogs Tuesday. We got George here again. Mark's System 3 got like 50 miles on this tire. He split it pretty good. I'll let you check it out. He split it. It's about an inch and a half, an inch and 3/4 of a gas, and it's pretty good. We went ahead and pulled all the stuff that got us back to camp, but yeah, there was a lot. It keeps splitting, so we figured we'd go ahead and try this out. This stuff right here, I seen it on another channel. It's called Gluetread. Got it offline. It was like 17 bucks for this, but it says it's to patch slices and punctures. So we'll give it a shot. I mean, $200 tire, $20 little patch job. See if it works. So first off, step-by-step instructions. I'll let you guys take a look. You can pause them if you want. Check them out. We're going to try and follow them as close to possible as we can. So what we're going to do here is we got air out of the tire. We moved everything inside that was puncturing it. We cleaned around it with mild soap and water to get all the gunk off from the tire sealant. And we opened it up and cleaned out the cut itself. So we exposed all the edges, so we did that. Now what we're going to do is take the applicator tip and go ahead and put some on the inside of this. Cut off the tip. We went ahead and we cut off the tip. I'm going to throw a couple little drops on the inside to keep it from slicing anymore. Just like that. There we go. Alright, now blah blah blah. Okay. There we go. Wipe off the excess adhesive. Go ahead and wipe it off. There we go. So now, we want us to sand off. They supply you with the sandpaper. They want us to sand off. Adjust this camera just a little bit for you guys. They want us to sand us off with 80 grit sandpaper, but they supply it with you, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and get down to the fresh rubber. Now you can definitely see it's peeling the rubber off. You know, I'll get any remaining stuff off the tire too. Alright, sanded that off. Now we select the patch, and what we do now is we went ahead and already got it ready to rock and roll, the patch itself. It gives you two different sizes. It gives you all the applicator tips. Gives you one larger one, two smaller ones, and then we already got another larger one and a couple extra pieces of sandpaper. But we already got the larger one ready to rock and roll, and we already got it cut to fit in between the grooves, just like this. So we'll go ahead and get it where we want it and trace it with a permanent marker. And as you can see right here, I don't know if you guys can pick that up on film. It'll trace it. And it does pretty good, like, you know, where the edges are. There we go. I can see that, see it pretty good. Now move on to the next step. Add adhesive to the tire with the little applicator tips with 25 drops per square inch. So this is where, in the video I seen from the manufacturer, you got to do it, and you really got to take your time doing it. So that's what we'll do. I'll probably time lapse this just to show you guys what's going on. And I'll move this a little closer to you. All right, here we go. Takes a little bit to get down there. Slow drops just like that. Kind of don't want them bleeding together like I just did. Alright guys, we're starting to get close to the end. My hand's cramping up pretty good. But I'll go through and see if I see any spots where it looks like it might need any. Alright, that might do it. Alright, next step, apply the patch and hold firm pressure for 30 seconds. Oops. My bad. Try and work it in, work it in, work it in. It's a pretty good sized patch. When we get done applying the patch, we'll go ahead, let it set for the 60 minutes. It says it's recommended to set for. Then we're going to put it on the rim, the spare rim we got, and see if it'll hold up.
One thing I forgot to mention is they do sell an instant spray that makes the patch workable instantly.
The next step though is to go ahead, put it on the rim, and slowly inflate. And while you're inflating, you want to check for leaks. And if you see any leaks, they say you should be able to peel it back and put more glue in. So, but we're hoping we don't have any leaks. All right, firm pressure, 30 seconds, and yeah, that should do it. Go ahead, like I said, we'll let this cure for an hour. And we'll get back to you guys. So, see you in a second. All right, we improvised a little bit. We went ahead, double hedged our bets here, and we went ahead and patched it from the inside as well. So hopefully this saves this tire to where we don't have to waste another couple $100. So we'll let you know here in a minute. We're gonna get it mounted, take it for a spin. All right guys, went ahead and got it all mounted up, ready to go. We checked it, make sure it wasn't leaking. If you wanna know how to do the mounting, it's pretty simple. We got a video on it, go check it out. It's called Dawgs Tire Party. We show you how step by step how to mount it to a bead lock. But like I said, we checked it, we did the dishwashing liquid, no leaks. We're gonna throw it on the buggy now, take it for a 15-20 minute cruise and see what happens. Back at you in a sec. Okay, so we moved shop, had to finish up a couple things in the garage, and then we're back to this tire now. We pulled it off and put it out here. We rode for about 30 minutes, and now it's off the tire because it's gonna be used as a spare anyway. So overall, works pretty well, especially as a spare. I mean, I'm spraying some juice to it right now, and I really don't see any leaks anywhere coming from anywhere. And we got it at 12 psi right now, so it's holding air. I don't hear anything and I don't see anything, so that's all you can ask for from a patch. Especially as long as it just gets you out of the woods, it should be good to go. They say these patches are good enough to where you never have to worry about them. I don't know if I would worry about them like that or treat them like that, but I would go ahead and trust this to get me, maybe to finish my trip out. So yeah, 2 thumbs up, like them. It's a cheap fix. I mean, it was like 17 bucks and I'll get a whole nother patch out of this. I can get a whole nother patch or 2 out of it on top of what I just did today. So like I said, 2 thumbs up. You know, we're not paid or sponsored by this company at all. I just seen it, thought we'd get a shot since Mark had a junk tire, and that was basically brand new. We figured out, we'll give it a shot. 20 bucks, it was like $18. So we like it. We'll roll with it. 2 thumbs up, and yeah, especially for a spare. So appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next Tuesday.